In a time long ago, in a village burdened by famine and poverty, there lived a woodcutter and his wife who could no longer support their 2 children. With a heavy heart, they decided to abandon Hansel and Gretel in the depths of the dark, unforgiving forest. Despite their young age, the siblings tried to be brave, clutching each other's hands as they wandered through the thick woods, lost and hungry. Days passed, and hope seemed a distant memory until the children stumbled upon a quaint, inviting cottage made of sweets and treats. Starving, they devoured the sugary walls and windows, only to be interrupted by an eerie voice. The door creaked open, revealing an old woman who beckoned them inside. Little did they know, the old woman was the devil's wife in disguise, and her husband, the devil himself, lurked nearby. Lured by the promise of food, Hansel and Gretel entered the cottage, only to be seized and imprisoned in a dark, cold room. Days turned into nights as they languished, listening to the sinister cackles of the devil, who prepared a giant saw for their impending doom. However, within the confines of the cottage lived the devil's wife, who was not as heartless as her husband. Her compassion for the children grew stronger each day, and she devised a plan to save them. One moonless night, she snuck into the room where Hansel and Gretel were held captive and whispered her plan. Trembling but determined, the children followed her instructions. As the devil sharpened his saw, the trio launched their plan into action. The devil's wife distracted her husband, giving Hansel and Gretel the chance to sneak up behind him. With a swift, brave movement, Hansel plunged a sharp tool into the devil's back,